The real 10K a month blueprint, no one is showing 9 to 5ers. Guys, there is one business model here that beats all of them, is the one I want to talk about, and is the one I do, and is the one I recommend you get started with. It's allowed me to move to Dubai. It's allowed me to make money faster than I ever thought was actually possible. Like, there's no such thing as fast money, but you can make a lot of money quite quickly with a business model like this. And I'm going to explain to you in this video what this business model is and how you can set it up for yourself. But before we do that, the first link in the description will be a free business blueprint I've put together for you to help you set this up. Go to the first link in the description, get the first link in the description, get the business blueprint, and it will help you set up this business model. Now, what is this business model? Now, a quick one about me, guys. If you don't know, my name's Nima. I've been making money online for a few years. I used to work a 9 to 5 job in the UK. I quit all my jobs. I started making money online, and when I had the means to, I moved to Dubai. Now I live in Dubai, and outside my window, I've got the tallest building in the world. And I want to talk to you guys that the best business model you guys can start is a service-based business, a coaching business. What is a coaching business? It's just where you sell your skills and knowledge to high-ticket clients online. That's it. You know, so all you're really doing is you're finding out what your skill is. Now, the first objection you're going to tell me is, I don't have a skill. There's nothing I know well. Trust me, you do. There is something you know well, man. Don't lie to me, bro. There is something you can teach other people with that you can make money from. It's just so many people I've never sat down and they thought about like what their strengths or their weaknesses are. You know, no one knows what they're good at these days. That's how secluded people are. Another misconception is people say you need to be like an expert. You don't need to be an expert. Trust me, you don't need to be an expert. Being an expert makes you unrelatable. If you're just better than a little bit or most people, you can make money because that makes you relatable to people. You know, if you're a little bit better than most people, then suddenly you are relatable. Does that make sense? So make sure you go to the first link in the description, get the free business blueprint. Once you've identified your skill, you want to package it up into a high ticket offer. High ticket is anything $2,000 and above. The reason why you want to do high ticket is because we're going to be using social media, right? Most of you probably don't have social media followings, but you don't need a big following to make a lot of money. For example, let's say you get 200 views on a video, yeah, or 50 views. Let's say 3 of those people pay you $2,000. That's $6,000 because you got a high ticket coaching offer. And then when you create your high ticket coaching offer, it's just creating your deliverables. So how many calls you're going to give them? Is it going to be group coaching? Is it going to be a course? Is it going to be a course and group coaching? My advice, you have a course and one-to-one coaching, because a course on its own is not good because people will just watch it and they won't get any results from it because they won't go through it. It's better to just give them one-to-one accountability because people are willing to pay for that. So you create a course and you create one-to-one coaching where you give like your lead or your prospect 1 call a week for like, let's say 3 months of your time, and you get access to your WhatsApp number where you can help them with this specific skill. And then all you do is you get on social media and you make YouTube videos just like this, and you put a link in your description where people can book a call with you. And then what will happen is the algorithm will eventually pick you up. So let's say you make new social media accounts, yeah? It's not like before where only your subscribers would see it. No, you can post a video with 1 subscriber and get 1 million views because YouTube is now pushing videos out onto the For You page, onto the algorithm homepage. So as long as you have a good title and thumbnail and people click on it, you can get leads. Look at my videos. I've got 70 subscribers, but some of them have hit 100 plus views. So that's all you really need. You only need a few hundred views per video. You talk about your niche. So let's say you're a fitness instructor, you're a dating coach. Let's say you know how to edit in CapCut. There's a woman here who teaches people in Dubai how to knit. There's a guy online who teaches men how to stop drinking alcohol. So find out what your skill is that you're going to teach. You're going to turn it into a one-to-one high ticket offer. And then you're going to create social media videos solving people's problems around your niche. You're going to get traffic from all your social medias. You're going to tell people to book a call with you. You are going to get calls booked eventually. And then you get on these calls. You talk with your prospect for a little bit. And then if they're a good fit for you, you send them a payment link. They pay and you make $2,000. Guys, it is that easy. It really is that easy. I know it sounds simple, but it is. A lot of people overcomplicate this stuff. It's not. Even me, I've tried to overcomplicate. Oh, what about this? What about this? No. You identify your skill. You make videos. You get on calls with leads and you close them. Not everyone is going to buy for you. That's fine. You're not going to close every sale. That's fine. Let's say you do 20 sales calls and you close 2 people. You make $4,000. And then how do you do 20 sales calls? Well, you have to go back to social media. You have to post more content. And it's not like 5 years ago where you'd post content and only the people following you would see and you'd get no views. Now you make a video, it could go onto the homepage. You could get 500 views tomorrow. You could get 10,000 views in a day. Out of those 10,000 people, you could get 50 book calls. Out of those 50 book calls, you could book 1 person and close them and you make $2,000. Let's say over the next 7 days, you decided to post 1 YouTube video every day, just like this camera and phone mic. and you got leads, you would make money. It's absolutely crazy. You know, at one time when I was doing this, I was making like 10 grand a week. And now I live in Dubai because I know how to make money online. And this is the best way to make money online, is to start a service-based business moving into 2026. First link in the description, it's my business blueprint. What will happen is when you sign up, every day I'll send you one email with the exact steps you need to take to set this business model up. So make sure you sign up. It's the first link in the description below. It will show you exactly how to set this up. But I've tried every single online business model, right? And this is superior because you're making 100% profit. It's not like other business models where you have costs involved, you have to spend a bit of money. No, all you need really is your phone, camera and a mic. You start recording, you post videos, which is free. You create your high ticket offer on your laptop, which is free, and your deliverables. And then you download Zoom, which is free. You get on calls with people and you close them for your offer. It really is that simple, but most of you will overcomplicate this. Another thing, you guys might be thinking, oh, I don't want to post myself on camera. Well, that's fine because you're going to stay broke. But we are living in a time where you need to be posting on social media because people want to do business with people who have a better clout. So the faster you start on social media, the faster you can get started. If you have any questions about this business model, I'll leave my Instagram in the description. You can follow me on Instagram. DM me the word learn so I know you came from this video. And I will talk to you and see if you've got a skill that I can help you turn this into a 6-figure business. But that is the real 10K a month no one is showing 9-to-5ers. Then all you need is 5 clients at $2,000 and you make 10 grand. Another limiting belief in you guys might think, no one's going to pay me $2,000. You'd be very surprised how many people have money and how many people are willing to spend that money with you to solve their problem. You not thinking people will pay you 2 grand is a you problem. That's a limiting belief you've got from your financial situation. But a lot of people have a lot of money and you've got to think about it like this. There are 8 billion people in the world. 8 billion people, my friend. You're telling me you can't get a few of them to pay you? Bollocks. It's very possible. And that is honestly the best business model you guys can start. Start a service-based business. Identify your skill, turn it into a high-ticket offer, start posting on social media, get calls booked in, close on the calls, and you'll make money. Make sure you get my business blueprint first in the description. Cannot stress that enough. But yeah, that's the best way. This wipes any business model out the sea because as soon as you get started, if you land a client next week, you would have made 2 grand. Some of you are working 9-to-5 jobs. You're making 4 grand a month, 3 grand a month for your 9-to-5 job, working 40 hours a week. If you put 40 hours a week into this business model, your ROI would be much higher in the long term. I'm not saying it's going to happen quick. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but your ROI would be so much better, you know? Close a few clients, you make 6 grand a month. Let's say you get 3 clients in the next 30 days. That's 6 grand. And it's very possible. There's loads of people online. People on YouTube are actively looking for their problems to be solved because they have intention. They're looking how to start this, how to do that, how to lose weight, how to stop drinking alcohol. And then if you pop up, which you will because of the YouTube recommendation, they might watch your video, they might fuck with your stuff. And then you tell them to book a link with you, a call with you. You keep getting these calls booked and eventually you'll close someone and you keep closing and you make money. And then you get on calls with them and you deliver the value after the call and you've closed them on the call by sending my Stripe payment link, which is free to set up. That's it, guys, yeah? That's the business model you should start. If you do want help with this, free business blueprint, first link in the description. If you have any other questions and you want to reach out to me personally, DM me the word learn on Instagram, second link in the description, and I will speak with you and see if I can help you. But apart from that, it's been your boy Nima, and I'll see you guys soon.